Good morning, children. Welcome back to our math session. Today's topic is part 3 of lesson 8 comparing quantities. With this, we are solving question number 1 of exercise 8.3. So, let we start. So, today we are solving related with the simple interest and compound interest. So, first let's see what is an interest. Interest is the extra money paid by institutions like banks or post offices on money which is deposited or kept with them. Interest is also paid by people when they borrow money. The money deposited or borrowed is called the principal. Interest is generally given in percent for a period of 1 year. Now let's see what is simple interest. The interest is called simple when the principal does not change. If the principal is not changed, that means it's a simple interest. Now, what is the formula of simple interest? Simple interest on a principal of rupees P at R percentage rate of interest per year for T years is principal into rate into time upon 100. Yeah, simple interest, that is SI is equal to PRT upon 100. Same way we can find out amount. Amount is equal to principal plus simple interest. Okay. Now next, compound interest. For finding compound interest, first we have to find amount. Then the formula is A is equal to P into 1 plus R upon 100 whole raised to N. Here A means amount, P means principal, rate R, N number of years. After finding amount, we can find out compound interest. If we subtract principal from amount, we will get a compound interest. This is the direct method. Yeah, otherwise you can find through simple interest formula also, but then year to year you have to find. Then after first year you have to add principal with interest. Means second year we are getting a new principal. So in compound interest, the principal is changing. Simple interest, principal will not change. Clear? That is the difference between simple interest and compound interest. So the formula of compound interest is equal to amount minus principal. Clear? Now rate compounded annually or half yearly. Means half yearly means semi-annually or quarterly also. The word annually mentioned after the rate means that the interest is charged at the end of every year, whereas rate is given for 1 year. We could also have interest rates compounded half yearly or quarterly. This means that the rate for 1 half year, that is 6 months, is half of the rate given for 1 year, and the time period is of 2 half years because interest is charged twice a year. So, if a sum of rupees 50,000 is taken for 1 year at 10% per annum, compounded semi-annually, half yearly, it means time period should be 2 half years. That means 1 into 2, and the rate is half of 10%. Whatever interest rate is given, half of that is equal to 5%. Means if interest is compounded half yearly, we compute the interest 2 times, so time period becomes twice and the rate is taken as half. This you have to remember always. Clear? So let me start exercise 8.3, question number 1. Calculate the amount and compound interest on A. Rupees 10,000 for 3 years at 12% per annum compounded annually. Here principal is 10,800 time 3 years, rate 12.5% or compounded annually. means here annually we are taking the interest for how many years? 3 years. So n is equal to 3. Rate 12.5%, that means 25 upon 2. Principal is P is equal to 10,800. So the formula is A is equal to P into 1 plus R upon 100 whole raised to n. 10,800 into 1 plus 25 upon 2 into 100 whole raised to 3. So 25 in 100 4 times. So 1 upon 8. And here we are taking LCM 1 plus 1 upon 8. So 8 plus 1, 9. So 9 upon 8. So 10,800 into 9 upon 8 whole raised to 3. So that is equal to 10,800 into 9 upon 8 into 9 upon 8 into 9 upon 8. You can calculate it easily. 8 in 10,800. You can cut it there by 2, 2, 2. Then again by 8. Then last multiply all the numerators and divided by 8 and 4 is remaining denominator. So that is equal to 32. So approximately we will get rupees 15,377.34. This is the amount. Now from this we can find out compound interest. So CI is equal to amount minus principal, that is equal to 15,377.34, means that is 34 paise, we can round off as 35 paise, minus 10,800, that is equal to 4,577.34, yeah, 35. Hence amount is equal. Now question number B of first question. Here also same, we have to calculate amount and compound interest. Principal is 18,000. Time 2.5 years. Rate 10%. Compounded annually. So here 2.5 years. So first we have to find for 2 years compound interest. Then after that for half yearly we can take the formula of simple interest. Okay. So first for 2 years we are finding amount. So A is equal to P into 1 plus R upon 100 whole raised to n. So that is equal to 18,000 into 1 plus 10 upon 100 whole raised to 2. So here 10 plus 1, that is 11 upon 10. So 18,000 into 11 upon 10 into 11 upon 10, that is equal to 21,780. So interest after 2 years, that is equal to amount minus principal, that is equal to 21,780 minus 18,000, that is equal to 3,780. So after 2 years we got the compound interest as 3,780. Now for half year we have to find the interest. By taking 21,780 as principal amount, the simple interest for next half year will be calculated. So as a simple interest for half year, that is equal to principal into rate into n. N means here time upon 100, that is equal to 21,780 into 10 into 1 upon 100 into 2, that means a half, 1 upon 2. So that is equal to 1,089. Now total compound interest 3,780 plus half year 1,089. So total 4,869. Now amount, that is principal plus interest, 21,780 plus 1,089, that is half year wala. Okay. So total 22,869. So the actual amount, yeah, the total amount is after 2.5 years will be 22,869 and compound interest after 2.5 year will be 4,869. Clear? Now third one. Principal is 62,500 for 1.5 years at 8% per annum compounded half yearly. Here the N is a compound. The interest is calculating half yearly. So here 1.5 year, that means 3 by 2. 3 by 2 into 2 means 1 year, 2 half is there. So that is equal to 3 half years, means N is equal to 3. Double of 1.5, that is equal to 3. Same way rate should come half. So 8 percentage means 8 upon 2, that is equal to 4 percentage. So formula A is equal to P into 1 plus R upon 100 whole raised to N. So principal is 62,500 plus into 1 plus 4 upon 100 whole raised to 3. 4 upon 100, that is 1 upon 25. So 25 plus 1, that is 26. So 62,500 into 26 upon 25 whole raised to 3. So 62,500 into 26 upon 25 into 26 upon 25 into 26 upon 25. So you can calculate it like this. 4 into means 25 into 25 into 25 will go in 62,500 4 times. Then the numerators 4 into 26 into 26 into 26, that is equal to rupees 70,304. That is amount after 1.5 year. So compound interest is equal to amount minus principal. So 70,304 minus 62,500. So compound interest after 1.5 year will be 7,804. So the amount is 70,304 and compound interest will be 7,804. Now fourth one D. Principal is rupees 8,000 for 1 year at 9% per annum compounded half yearly. So here it's given as you could use the year by year calculation using SI formula to verify. Means if you are taking simple interest formula, you can find out here, verify the answer also. Okay. So here we are taking the formula of amount as compound interest formula. Okay. So here half yearly, so rate should be half, and 1 year. So N time will be double, isn't it? That only you have to remember. If it is compounded half yearly means N will come double, means time will come double and rate will come half. So here principal is 8,000, time 1 year means 2 times. So N is equal to 2. Rate 9% is given. So half yearly 9 upon 2 percentage. Okay. So A is equal to P into 1 plus R upon 100 whole raised to N. So 8,000 into 1 plus 9 upon 2 into 100 whole raised to 2. So here 200 plus 9, that is 209 upon 200 is the fraction. So 8,000 into 209 upon 200 into 209 upon 200. Here 30 we can cut first, then after that 2 in 8 4 times, then after that 10 will be remaining there as denominator and 4 is there, so 2 2s are 4. Now remaining 2 into 209 into 209 upon 10. So that is equal to 87,362. So that is equal to 8,736.2, means 20 paise. So amount we got, now we can find compound interest. Compound interest is equal to amount minus principal. CI is equal to A minus P. So from subtracting 8,000 from 8,736.20, we will get 7,736.20. So amount is 8,736.20 and compound interest is 736.20. Clear? Now last question number E. Principal is rupees 10,000 for 1 year at 8% per annum compounded half yearly. So here also 1 year means time will double, that is 2 times, n is equal to 2. Rate will come half, 8%, that means 8 upon 2 is equal to 4%. So principal is 10,000, rate is 4% and time n is 2. So formula A is equal to P into 1 plus R upon 100 whole raised to n. So 10,000 into 1 plus 4 upon 100 whole square. So here 4 upon 100, that is 1 upon 25. So solving it, 25 plus 1, that is 26 upon 25, 2 times. So 10,000 into 25 upon 26 upon 25 into 26 upon 25. So 25 into 25 will come in 10,000 16 times, isn't it? So 16 into 26 into 26. So that is equal to 10,816. So we got amount is 10,816, then compound interest 10,000 subtracted from 10,816, that is equal to 816. So the amount is 10,816 and compound interest is rupees 816. Clear? So here we are winding up this session. We have completed question number 1 of 8.3. So note down all the formulas and question number 1, 5 questions are there. Solve this neatly in your notebook. Okay. Thank you.